Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. Have you ever watched a horror cow? They scan, they sob, they're screaming now. They scan, they cry, they'll freak you out. You blink once, they're in your house. Come chat about it, we keep it real. Spill your tea, say what you feel. We see the snakes, we see the snakes. We call the lies right to their face. Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the light. Drama circus, rain or shine. Scammers and grifters everywhere, they need help, gummy bears. It's so sad, the pitiful life, leave you broke, bleeding inside. Alex will tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Pull that mask off, make it crystal clear. Come on in and wipe your dirty feet. Grab a drink, maybe something sweet. Oh yeah, right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the light. The drama circus, rain or shine. Round and round the story spin. Who's the victim? Who's the villain? Watch your heart, watch your mind, lead the trash, but keep your spine. Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine.
Hello, you guys. Damn, that song. That is a good ass song. Hello, you guys. How are you all? Thank you guys for being here. Damn, I had me outside jamming. So I did push my live back for a couple reasons. One, No Safe Takes Network was on tonight. If you guys missed it, you have to go check it out. And two, the internet was out where I was going to stream, so I had to move my stuff over here outside. But yeah, so hello. We are back awfully fast. But apparently my live last night, even though I thought it was pretty damn nice and respectful and not super awful or anything, caused some issues. But again, you guys know, anytime you have something to say on here, you might as well expect a response. However, I just wish that people could respond, based on what actually happened with the truth and without like crazy wild accusations. But tonight, I'm not going to be super nice. I'm going to let y'all know that now. We're going to listen to it because the response was very quickly deleted. Woofy made a video for us. So let me turn this off and pull it up. We're going to have a listen. Okay. And I know I smack my teeth and my lips and suck my teeth and all that. And that's just, I don't know. I've had to accept it at this point. It's just who I am. But okay, here we go. So before we get started, let me just check out you guys in the comments. Say hello. I tried to say hello to a bunch of you guys coming in. Hey, Mittens. Hey, Kraken. Hey, Missy Lou, Megs, and Yonka. Don't be reasonable, Allie. I mean, I thought I was freaking reasonable. Good job, Grandma Sherry. And dude, stepping in when people cancel and stuff, like, that's awesome of you. I appreciate that. So good job tonight. And again, you guys, if you've missed it on No Safe Takes Network, please check it out. Oh, hey, Rainbow Bee. Rainbow Bee. Don't know what I dropped there. Unfortunately, it's freaking dark outside. That don't happen on these streets. Could you imagine? Thank you, Missy Lou. I appreciate that. Dude, oh, by the way, I said it this morning. You know, apparently the accusation about me, we'll get there, but I still wanted to be on camera tonight. I put my makeup on at like 9 a.m. Makeup on at like 9 a.m. and I just touched it up. Like I've been going all damn day. I drove super far away today, but I still needed to be on camera, and we'll get there in a moment. Okay, so I think I said hello to you guys. I don't know how to find the link. Hey, Bendy. It's in, I texted it to you, but I don't know where. Oh, the iPhone link. I don't have memberships over here. I am monetized, but because I have memberships on my other channel, I just didn't really want to do that because it's really a lot of the same people. And yeah, so I don't have membership links. But thank you guys. Thank you for being here. I just did a little heart with my hands. I'm used to being on that other show. Y'all can't even fucking see me. All right, let's just get into it. I thought you meant the link to the panel. All right, here we go. Again, this was the response. It was very quickly deleted.
To the person that just sent me that email about seeing what you said you saw in that chat today, can you go and get screenshots of that for me, please?
All right, I already have to freaking pause. Stop going off what people tell you without looking. Number one, because my live was reasonable, like I said. But number two, what in the fuck? Who do you think you are trying to point out people who are just simply in my chat? You know, and you don't even know. You haven't went and looked for yourself. But God forbid. No, that's bullshit. I don't even... Dude, most of the time when I see or hear something, a video or something she's done, like part of her live, it's from a clip channel and it's days old, whatever. I'm definitely not watching her chat. I have no fucking idea who's in there, and I don't care. Like, but don't do that shit. That is so lame and it's just bullshit. Like, really? Oh, the person that sent me an email, I mean, I didn't watch it, but just going by that email, oh my, stop fucking going by emails. How about check first? It's not that hard. It would take a little bit of fucking effort, but I know that seems crazy, effort, but you can do it.
Very much. That's actually really nice to know.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
We some wicked ass bitches, man.
Especially when you think they're your friends. Don't talk to me. If you go into other chats and talk shit about me, I don't want anything to do with you. Don't try to call me. Yeah.
Don't come back.
Especially when you pretend like you care. Wow.
I told you. Man.
Yeah, I need screenshots of that to the person that emailed me that.
You ain't never seen it in real life. You ain't never shook their hand. You ain't never shaken with them. They're not real people. They think you Bart Simpson. They're not your...
No, but I'm the stupid one that gets feelings, and now like I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
I know. Well, he always tells me to stop caring about people.
Video.
Do you? And well, just Ari, and I don't want to do it without proof, but it really. Let me just tell you, this hurts.
Angela, I know, and I appreciate that. And I know we disagree about some stuff and we agree about other stuff, but I've liked you before you even were with Brittany. I don't consider you part of this, and I hope that there is no, pressure on people either way. It ain't right. Like, I don't know, but
It absolutely hurts.
I mean, like I went through that. I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I've had people I thought my friends, and all of a sudden I realized, like, when bad shit happened, nobody was there for me. You know, That's when I knew, like, ain't none of these my real friends.
No,
I've had close family, relatives and cousins and whatever, and when they ain't there, then you realize, like, that motherfucker don't care, and you realize, like, it's extremely rare to have a true friend who actually is going to be there when you need them.
Yeah,
most of these people are there.
Oh, and let me say something else. My thumbnails for my lives, anytime it's about trauma, like the time that when that person's channel went down and I was like, hey, we can't just blame people. That's not right. Anytime I do a live that is based on what's happening in trauma, I use like the city that's on fire thumbnail. And then I'll just change, like I'll put little Easter eggs in it, little pictures of kind of what's going on sometimes. And sometimes ChatGPT doesn't want to cooperate, but it's not specific to her or her situation or anything like that. It's about trauma in general. It's
or if there's something they're getting out of you, attention or just whatever they're using. And people use people.
Hey,
and family's the same
Casey.
way. Just because they're the blood don't mean that they're any different. They're using you for something too.
He's right about that.
It's extremely rare for somebody to actually care about you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angela.
But you keep searching for a friend, like you need to be searching for Jesus. That's what you need.
You need to get him out of your background, dude. You would have nowhere near the problems, but you don't. And anybody who fucking sees what's going on clearly is awful. Just if you see what's going on for what it is, then you're awful if you refuse to live in the delusion.
That's it. Yeah. He won't forsake you. So somebody emailed me and they said that there were 2 people over in Alex's chat tonight. I guess Alex, once again, how many lives are you going to do, Alex? My God, am I your new content?
And you'll see Wolfie shows like my different lives, and they all most of them have that thumbnail if they're about trauma. Some of them don't, though, but they're always about a variety of things, whatever's happening in this community. I'm fucking sorry. You have made yourself the center of that by poking and starting shit with so many people. Now, don't get me wrong, but fuck, why even mention this anymore? Because the way that you've acted is insane. I have stood up so many times and said when I thought things went too far and when it was too much. And I don't want to fucking do that anymore. But I have to, because I wouldn't feel like I'm being true to myself. But also it's like the way that you acted over just general commentary and criticism, it's bullshit. And to have him in the background, you know what I mean? Some people choose to be around abusive people. I do not. I have, you have to have self-worth. But anyways.
Who's that guy or you're
Alex Erickson.
Oh, but
Am I your new content now, Alex?
how many subscribers she's got?
20,000, I think.
What's
I
it
don't know. I
matter?
haven't been over to her channel in a long time.
You want another court case? We can get
But
too, man.
she
Everybody else wants one.
apparently they said that
You want a defamation case? You want some copyright?
she was
case?
live talking.
Unfortunately, you do. Well, unfortunately, whatever. You don't know shit about defamation. Copyright? Really? You're going to take me to court for copyright? Because I'm commenting on what's happening? I mean, my God. And listen, I understand that to me, okay, I understand that he's his own person. And this is not her necessarily saying these things, but she continues to have him back there. She knows what will happen. This isn't the first time. The last time he fucking dogged me out on here, I didn't fucking replay it. Because even though you want to act like I go live all the time, I'm lucky to get to go live 2 times a week, if that. And also, I didn't want to draw attention to this stupid shit. But now, I'm replaying it. I'm over it. And like I said, I'm not going to be nice tonight. So if that's going to upset you, then you might want to go ahead and leave.
Talking shit about me tonight, and
We're taking them all to court. You want to go to court next?
the person
Taking
that
them
just
all to
emailed
court.
me and said that, and I'm not going to name any names until I see it first, but the person said just to watch out and be careful that
they've fallen left and right.
there were 2 people in my chat, in her chat, that were saying that they learned their lesson about me.
Dude, that's not even true. That is not true. Maybe check. Because you say, oh, I'm not going to name these people, and you go on to name them anyways, and it's obvious your chat points. You know what you're doing. This is not your first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time doing this, Brittany. Kim says he only knows what she tells him, and that's another thing. That's the truth. He only knows what she tells him. I'm sorry, Tiff. But you know what? You don't need to be involved. You can like everybody. Please, yeah, don't feel like you do. There's only one way. He knows so much about people here, and I don't want him knowing nothing about me. And it's not even the truth. That's the crazy thing. Like, so is he being lied to? Does he lie? I don't know. I don't see why he would or have a reason to. But I don't blame you. I feel the same way. Oh shit! It just muted us. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, learn your lesson.
They were talking like, like I guess Alex was talking shit about my wish list and stuff like that, or my registry. And
Kraken, thank you. I did discuss that it was a topic that was happening right now, and I did also kind of point out both sides of the argument, whether you are okay with it or not. I felt like I tried to have a fair, open conversation. I allow anybody to come in and say anything. Don't have to just agree with me, you know. So fucking what?
Person was saying the two
Maybe
people were
first.
going along with it, saying they learned their lesson, and so yeah, okay. If you here, I just talked to you last night. Me and you just had to like what?
But you can't even check.
None of your friends.
What?
You just talked to him last night, but you can't even check before you get on here talking shit and make sure that what you think is the truth.
Ain't none of your friends. Why you keep playing with them?
I'm not anymore. I'm not anymore.
Ain't none of your friends.
That's,
you should have known that motherfucker was backstabbing for a long time ago.
No, not Alex. I didn't. Alex has been coming for.
Oh yeah, I meant to say thank you to Kraken. Thank you so much, and thank you, Ava. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. You know, when you get mad or upset about something, your mind just ain't totally there, like in the way that it would be otherwise.
For me, I expected that, but I'm a little shocked. She keeps going live about me. Like, when is it enough? I'm not bothering you, chick.
You the most popular motherfucker in the
yes, Diana.
These go back to December or November, as you see. This is every live I've done since November. It's like 8 or
yes,
something.
Diana, 2 people, and it through your thinking.
I don't know. Tess,
nope.
Thank you. You don't have to.
But I'm just gonna. I just
Tess.
if I can just get the screenshots of that, I won't be bothering. I knew it was.
Tess, thank you. Tess says, the problem with stupidity is that it doesn't always recognize itself. Thank you. Tiff, he's about to get into me some more.
It's going to happen. I knew it was a matter of time because keep
running your mouth, bitches.
Yeah, I'm just not going to.
Copyright and fucking defamation.
Copyright and defamation. What the fuck? It's kind of funny because it's so stupid. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. I hate that. Copyright and defamation.
Who wants it next?
Who wants it next?
Give me a second, y'all. Thank you to the person that sent me that. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to ask anybody to do any work for me, but if you can, I would greatly appreciate any proof of that.
They already say we took down people and took them off platform.
I
learned the lesson.
Oh, Bendy, hold on, I got you.
Well, exactly, Sassy. She's Sassy. She's psycho and scary. I'm not. This chick has a grudge against me, and I don't even think about her. Sassy says, I don't have any beef with them, but that woofy chick is weird. Sorry, not sorry. She accused me of making fun of her.
It's the same
I didn't even know her for fuck's sake. She blocked me. Her whole channel is nothing but me. It's
Yup.
She does replay your words. Yes, she does. But she also has fought over people showing your kids on Twitter. She has constantly talked shit to people who have went too far over here. Stop fucking demonizing people just because they see the truth. That's bullshit.
nothing but dragging me.
Years ago.
Your bio, Alex, your bio too. You're no different. You're just like the rest of them.
They gotta talk about us.
Like,
no
do you,
content, nobody cares about you.
Alex, you're becoming
Really?
obsessed. Like you're starting to. How many? Like this is the third time in a week
You
that somebody told me she was over there trashing me.
Let's do it.
That wasn't true.
Like, but why? There's a million people on this platform. Literally, why is it you're so fixated on Alex? Why?
7 days in a week.
She ain't got the content nobody cares about it.
I have no content and nobody cares about me. Motherfucker, I got so much shit to talk about and there is not enough time. Okay? I wish I had the time to put into both of my channels.
I mean, seriously, think about it. I'm not over here talking about you every day.
She's irrelevant.
About her mom.
No,
You shouldn't be talking about her now.
First thing you
honestly,
said
I
that
wouldn't have
agreed
not
with.
just got that message, but it's very interesting.
Was she the one that called the?
I enjoy your
Check.
enjoy your people. She was
Was that the other one?
she was one of them.
Yeah. Fucking years ago.
Yeah,
The first people to cause trouble.
I guess she'll probably go around with her nose in the air and say she saved my.
It might be choppy. I'm outside. Hopefully it straightens up pretty quick. Let me make sure my okay, maybe that will help.
My life too, which is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Is that the one?
Never heard somebody be so fucking mad that people cared about them. You know, it's like it was some bullshit. Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys one more little warning before.
One that her and her boyfriend are on drugs?
Her channel name is the name
Y'all know what I was gonna say.
Britt keeps saying,
We
and I
heard
never
it.
liked her. Oh no, and I am. She saved.
Let's hear that again. Now, this is a different but very similar rant that he went on at me before, a while ago. But see, the thing is, I've never talked to Craig. I'm not really sure Craig knows what planet he's on or what's going on around him or in his own fucking home. But let's hear that again.
My life too, which is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Is that the one that her and her boyfriend are on drugs?
Her channel name is the name
Y'all know what I was gonna say.
Britt keeps saying, and I never liked her. Oh no, and I'm not giving her any clout. I'm just saying, hey, if
Bitch,
the shoe
you,
fits,
you can't give me clout. Shut the fuck up. And let me tell you something. Before, when he mentioned this, I did, like I said, I didn't draw attention to it. When I was friends with Brittany, I was single, didn't have a boyfriend. So, and also, the only thing I talked to her about was like my journey in recovery. I find that so fucking interesting that he keeps saying that. Where did you get that? You want to say that I'm on drugs, but you ain't paying attention to what's going on in your own fucking home. And let me tell y'all something. Like I said, I'm not going to be fucking nice. Do I look like somebody who's on fucking drugs? Because let me tell you what, this is what's going on in your home. Okay? While you try to make those comments about me. This. The other night, a cam slip. I tell you what, I don't sleep on fucking live stream. I can guarantee you that shit. I can guarantee you I'm not sitting here fucking with my eyes closed on a live stream. I'm presenting whatever the fuck I'm talking about. So really, motherfucker? You need to stop aiming that shit at me and pay attention to what the fuck is going on in your own goddamn house under your own fucking roof. Mind your fucking business. And Brittany, I'm telling you, because that is the truth. When I was friends with her, I was single. The only thing I talked to her about my journey in recovery and smoking weed. I mean, so really? Bendy's here. Let me get back to what we were watching. Like I said, I'm not going to be fucking nice, but how goddamn dare you? How dare you make those accusations at me while you're talking about defamation and fucking copyright? You guys need to fix whatever the fuck is going on with you all. Don't fucking do that shit to me. Hey, Bendy.
Hello, I have arrived.
Hello.
How are you? I mean, aside from this bullshit.
I'm good. I'm just mad when I hear that stupid fucking shit. It makes me mad.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It's absolute
Because
bullshit.
he don't know me. So where's he getting that? And I find that really fucking funny. You know?
I mean, yeah. And look, I have had enough of the call being twisted. Okay? Now, I've said some things here and there in chats about what happened, but I'm going to say what exactly happened. Okay? The fact of the matter is this: there were several of us who were concerned when Mallory couldn't get a hold of Brittany. Okay. And it wasn't a day, it was like 2 days. And the icing on the cake was Mallory was messaging Brittany, and the messages were being read but not responded to. And she was worried. We all got together. There was like 6 of us. Okay. And we hemmed and hawed for a long time before we ever called. And the reason that Allie got caught up in it is because she's the one that was in the same state. She's the one that actually made the call. But she had all of our support. And I'm going to say this one time and one time only. When Brittany called the group chat from the hospital, she is the one who told all of us that we saved her life. I've never, look, we called out of care and concern. We were worried for her. That's it. That's all. Nobody was trying to make trouble for her. Craig.
Well, that's what I don't know if he said it yet or he goes on, I was mad. So, but he either just said it or he's about to say, you know, they started the first ones that start shit a long time ago, something like that. And it's like, start shit? Really? People who just cared about you. This wasn't YouTube related. YouTube wasn't involved. She did get on YouTube in the fucking hospital, but this was just strictly, we are concerned because you have this pattern of behavior and boom, things have changed dramatically and you were very sick and you know, people aren't being allowed in the house and you know what I mean? It was
Right.
concern.
It was out of concern. But it's not like the people that were involved in that call ever made it public.
No.
Nobody went around
through the public at all.
Correct. It was something that friends did for another friend behind the scenes. And all of us, because all of us that were involved in the care and concern are part of the true crime community. The reason we hemmed and hawed was, one, because the rule of the tubes is you don't go real life. That's number one. Number two, we were concerned that we were reading too much into it. Did we start side-eyeing the entire planet due to our constant consumption of true crime and how things go so wrong so fast? And so it wasn't a spur of the moment decision. It wasn't rash. And it was never meant to be aired in public, either for bragging rights or as a dig at anybody, even Brittany. It was never meant to be that way. And I don't actually even know how it became public. I don't know who started, and I don't even care. But at this point, it's out. So I don't have any reason to lie. I don't have a dog in this fight, you know?
No, but let me just take a second and say,
Oh,
love Louie, thank
sorry.
you. No, that's okay. Thank you so much. This part makes me so angry. And Pointer Lover, I was just thinking about you a couple hours ago, and I miss you, and I miss seeing you. And hopefully, you got alerted about this stream because you said you weren't getting notifications. And thank you, but good to see you. And Kimberly had a comment that I lost, but I had pinned it, and it said, she's okay with it. She just sits there. Well, see, that's the thing. She knows what he's gonna do. She's been told allegedly, even by professionals, to keep him out of the background. This isn't the first time he's ranted at me. Actually, this one's a bit more gentle than the last one. And you keep allowing him on there. It's just like the other night. She sits there and allows really shitty stuff to happen right in front of her, to people who have stood up for her, when the bad things have happened to her. It's pretty fucked up. Just like with Woofy, like
Mhm.
Woofy has been all over standing up for her when her kids have been shown and stuff like that. Same with me, same with Melissa, but goddamn, man,
I've
you
defended her.
you wouldn't know it. You've defended her. We all have.
We've
Like,
all defended her. Look, wrong. I'm very, and this is the thing about Allie about you, Allie, that I like the most. One of the things. There's other things I like the most, but it's right at the top. Allie is really good at being able to take the person out of the situation and just look at the situation. And
thank you.
what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And I've said it a million times. Stop calling CPS on her. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
That never came up. Sorry, I was eating my nighttime gummy. That never came up in my chat
No, it
last
didn't.
night.
It did not. And I don't know, because I didn't, like, I had to be up at 4:00. Okay. So I went Mimi's early last night. My point with the whole calling situation is, I got to ask you, Brittany, were you lying then to us, or are you lying now about the situation? Because either way, you're a liar. You did tell us that we saved your life, and all of us were like, no, we're just being good friends. That's what friends do. That's it. None of us went and used it for content at any time. None of us did anything. We cared about you. I don't not care about you right now. Like, I'm not going to say don't care, but what I do have is indifference, because I can't care more than you about
Yeah.
you.
If
And
you don't care,
that's
then
what you never seem to see. You never seem to understand that friendship is a two-way street. It's not always 50-50. No relationship is. But there's a definite give and take. And by that, I don't mean the other person gives and you take. It's a
Yeah.
give and take. You give, I give.
Exactly.
You take, I take. I mean, do you think, I can't believe that Craig, I can, but I think it's ridiculous that you have somebody in the background who's supposed to love and care about you and tells you that you're incapable of finding a friend. That's not true.
Dude,
Allie is a genuine friend to me. I know that if I was in stuck
without a
out
doubt.
and I called Allie would be like, I'm on my way.
Yep.
We will figure this out together. I have a few friends like that.
I've made a couple too. You,
So,
Melissa, Woofy, many. I'm not going to name them because I'll
right.
like I see Tess immediately. There's so many
Yeah.
awesome people I've met on here. Just read Pointer Lovers and more. So like I said, I'm not going to name because I would leave so many of you guys out. But
Exactly. We're
dude,
very lucky, but to be a friend, no, to have a friend, you have to be a friend. And you're for whatever reason, Brittany, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you can't or won't or both. At this point, it doesn't really matter. You're not a good friend. And that's why you don't have lasting friendships. Sorry,
no,
not
that's
sorry.
true.
It's just the truth. Now you can get mad and you can, why didn't I get you, Jen? Well, you can ask that. I don't give a rat's butt
Danielle.
how many times you ask me that. And that's another thing. BT dubs. I did not even bring up the other situation that you brought up on your live the other, and I'm not going to address it again. I said very clearly what it is that you had done, why I was frustrated with you, why I ain't got nothing for you.
Oh, I
But
forgot.
you
Since
didn't
you have been on, you've
listen.
been mentioned. Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead.
but you ain't want to hear that because you don't. And that's, at least before I went and talked some shit, I listened to your live first. So when I'm going back and telling Melissa and Allie what it was that happened from my perspective, I had watched it. I didn't say, well, I heard. I didn't give you the Mariah Carey. I don't know her like you try to do. Stop playing with these people. Even if you did watch, you wouldn't get it right. Let's be honest. Okay, that's
No,
all I wanted
but
to
I get so sick of her repeating stuff that she's not watched and eventually saying, I'm not going to name people, but naming them, bringing every situation to YouTube, but without even doing any kind of investigating or checking it out. When I heard her mention that she was getting back into a case, it's going to be in a second, it just made me cringe inside because you got to give it effort. Like, and I know that there won't be. But besides all of that, my thing is, you have this motherfucker sitting behind you, this I'm sorry, he's verbally abusive towards me at the very least. This abusive, so I feel like I can say that, in my opinion, worthless motherfucker sitting behind you talking shit about me and my loved ones that he doesn't know. And I've never spoken to him, so I don't know what kind of shit you're feeding him, but he's doing that while at the same time slandering the fuck out of us, and at the same time claiming he's going to take me to court for defamation and copyright. What the fuck did I do
First
with
of
the
all,
copyright?
Craig, you should have watched the Afro Man trial. And then maybe you would have learned something about defamation. Good luck to you. That's all I'm going to say. That's only tips and tricks you're getting from me today. I ain't got nothing else for you. But how you fix your mouth to accuse somebody else of defamation when the only thing that Allie said was regarding the registry was basically it couldn't be me. That's what she.
I argued both sides of it.
That's the worst thing she said. It couldn't be me.
Yes. And I argued both sides of it. Like, I was trying to see from all perspectives because I truly do want to be able to do that. And Madison says he's verbally abusive all around. I was just trying to only like not speak for anybody else or any other situation. That's why I said it like that, but I'm sorry. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of when you have no idea. But I can guarantee you this: I would never be with somebody who was fucking making me go outside in the fucking winter pregnant and asking me to go fix shit and then calling me a dumb fuck while I'm doing it.
In front of your whole ass audience. It ain't like, this is at a party or something with a few of your friends and everybody's like, no. Bro, he does that kind of shit in front of the whole internet. And then you guys act shocked when people clip it. People that don't like you.
Duh. Again, the internet's gonna internet. But yeah, I guarantee you anybody with me would never be somebody like that. They would never be fucking sitting behind me, talking shit, getting me in all kinds of trouble, saying the most disgusting shit to me, about me, to others, about others, fucking not go no, I'm sorry. So it just makes me sick to even hear the words. Again, when I was friends with her, I was single. So but the words my boyfriend, because my son's dad is a great fucking man. He could old Craig could learn something from his ass. Learn how to go to work and, take care of other people and look out for others. And
he's been very good to me. Always very sweet. Always very polite. And laughs at the jokes. Yeah. I do be making
So come on, man. Like, I don't know. It's just It's just annoying when you hear somebody that's pathetic like that saying that stuff and knowing Brittany had to feed it to him. And what'd she do? Just make shit up, connect pieces of like different things that are like half truths and then like connect it with lies to
Who
try
the
to.
hell knows? You see how she can read a sentence and take something completely different from it. So God only knows how she made that up in her brain. Just like she said that, you're obsessively watching her constantly. This is why
Dude,
you
yeah.
can't get anywhere with Brittany. This is why she will never, she won't change. She speaks in absolutes. She uses words like always, never, constantly.
Yeah.
She speaks in absolutes, and you can't rationalize with a person who thinks like that. Craig, ain't nobody jealous of you and your girl, okay? Nobody. Nobody is using Brittany J for clout. First of all, ho, you ain't got no clout to give. So can't nobody use you for clout. Stop it. Ridiculous. And stop talking.
I don't watch her like that.
Run off at the mouth like that about people. You're dead ass wrong for that, because you know damn right well that if it was anybody else's husband who is sitting in the background saying the things that Craig, take the fact that he is your man out of the situation and just listen to the crap that he spews behind you. Okay? You know damn right well if you heard that out of anybody else's mouth, male or female, really, you'd be ready. You'd be fit to be tied. Stop playing with these people. I'm going to stop interrupting Allie. That's all I really wanted to say. I need to get down because I need to be going to bed. I need to be getting up at 4:30 in the damn ass morning. But I'll hang out with you for a little while. But I'm not going to.
All right, we'll play. No, I'm glad you came up. We'll play a little more. You were mentioned recently. You had never had a chance to respond to that. I responded for us because our true crime was talked about and stuff. But yeah, my thing is this, like, look at the shit. I want to press play on this, so I shouldn't get into this, but I will say, even the shit, because I don't agree with what's going on with Julie and all that, and I don't even know all the details. I don't watch her like that unless there's a reason to. I always hear about what's going on, and then I'll see clips of stuff. I'm busy as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I just am. I ain't watching like that. But anyways.
Nobody focused on you. There might be some people, but it ain't these people.
No, it ain't these people.
I can speak for these two O's. We're not.
But look at the stuff with like that stuff, all the trouble that they're in with that. And even if nobody gets trouble, just the headache of having to deal with all of that and it's all that mess because of him. I mean, and you keep allowing it. So at a certain point, it's you too. It's you. You might as well be the one doing it. Especially when he's repeating shit you've told him. But okay, here we go.
Right.
Where you're straight up fucking drama. But you know what, Sammy? She's picking me. There's so many people on this platform that she could talk about. I mean, but you know what, Sammy? She's picking me. There's so many people on this.
Wow, dude.
Platform
I did not hear that on my phone. He said she's strung out. She's a strung out something.
Burnout, I think is what he said. Rewind it one more time, babe. Let me turn my headphones up.
I thought he said strung out, and I have some really good headphones on right now.
I think he said strung out, burnout.
Oh,
I think that's what he said. I think.
Okay, because I can't hear the second one that good anyways, but here we go.
Drama. But you know what, Sammy? She's picking me. There's so many people on this platform.
Regardless, I don't give a fuck. It's all the same. It's all the same as the original bullshit that he's trying to spew.
Right.
When, like I said a minute ago, go look and take care of what is happening in your own motherfucking life. Because I guarantee, I know that I ain't, again, hello, here I am, wide the fuck awake on my live streams. I'm not going to sleep on my live streams. Okay? Bendy, that just pisses me off to even hear him.
It makes me angry for him to say that because it's not true. Number one, sweep your own back porch is all I know to tell you.
Yeah, seriously. Before you go worrying about mine. Wolfie's video, her little pictures.
I'm going to say it. Fuck the porch. Get a hold of that fan. That shit's ridiculous.
Seriously. And stop making fucking excuses. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, how can you be okay with living like that? I mean, if I was like you, I could go down a road of what ifs and what abouts and just
Yeah.
to make accusations. I'm not going to fucking do that. But stop letting somebody do that shit to me because that is not right. It ain't fucking
No,
right.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry, Allie. You don't deserve
it's
that.
okay.
None
It's
of
all
us.
right.
Nobody does. I mean, look,
Yeah.
the things that I said that we said on the live before, and then the things you said last night on the live last night, none of it was at that level. Okay, like I wouldn't even say what I did with Brittany was a dragging. That's not a dragging. If anybody knows me and has actually heard me drag somebody, that is not a dragging. What I said on that live at all.
No.
Now, it might have stung a little bit, Brittany, because you got some homegrown truth, and I know how that bothers you. Okay. And I'm not even mad or upset or bothered that you talk, Allie and I cover true crime. You are entitled to your opinion. Okay. You feel however you feel. Feel it all. I don't care.
There we damn go. All right. Here we go. I love that. Let's keep listening for a minute.
Form
See
that
what
she
they
could
say.
talk about.
I hope Woofy
I
will
mean,
put this video public because I do love her little edits and stuff. She makes cute, adorable ass little videos.
She does. She works
for
really
the love of God.
Yes, because of all the work you do on your videos. Like every little edit takes a little bit, it takes more effort.
It's a little bit of woofy soul in there, y'all.
Imagine that, putting effort into your content, trying to
That's
make
actual content.
Yes. Because it does matter, in my opinion. I mean, unless you don't give a fuck, then I guess it doesn't. But to me, it matters. I want my content I want to put effort in. I want it to be pleasant for people to listen to that actually want to listen to me. I want to have the right information. I want to have it in the right order. I want to present it in a timely manner and not get like off on different subjects. That stuff matters to me. And I know the fuck it matters to you, Bendy.
Thank you.
But
it does. That's why I be behind on my work all the time. Because if it bothers me, I know that somewhere it's going to bother somebody else. And so for me personally, I need to fix it.
No, every little thing bothers you. Things that no one will notice or comment on. It has to be perfect. Well, that's not quite right. It needs to be over about 1/100th of a centimeter. Like where you literally can't tell it was moved at all.
I can tell.
It's true. But they turn out really great. So
Thank you.
you do a good job.
That. I know. I need to get it. I need to get a grip though. It's too much. I be doing too much. I'm extra. I know I am. And you know what, Moon? I ain't even mad that you called me crazy because you know what? On some level, you might be right. I am crazy, but you know what? I'm crazy in a way people can enjoy. All right. I'm not crazy in a way that needs a self-hugging jacket. So there's that. All right, Allie, hit it.
Phoebe, you guys are sweet and thank you. It bothered me too, but only for a second. I do want to address it because I've ignored it before. But yeah, and because it was deleted, it's like, don't think that just because you hurry up and delete it, that nobody fucking seen it.
I'm actually an Aquarius, Bushi, a hardcore Aquarius. All right, hit it, babe.
God, I've got 70 channels coming after me. And the fact that she used to be my friend says a lot. It says a whole fucking lot.
Why can't you talk about the Duggars? That's a big story right now.
Why can't you talk about the Duggars reality? Thanks.
Her and her boyfriend.
I don't know. She's got 2 channels, y'all. She's probably on her backup channel, her drama channel.
Like you're on yours right now?
He's still talking shit back there.
Still steady running his mouth.
I was going to rewind it, but I'm not even going to. But he's still just saying nasty shit. I think he said abusive or something. I don't know what the fuck he
Rewind it.
said
Let me
there.
hear it. No, let me get
Okay,
all the way
fuck.
mad. Fuck this. Let's get all the way mad.
Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go.
All right.
Her and her boyfriend.
I don't know. She's got 2 channels, y'all. She's probably on her backup channel, her drama channel.
Right there. Abusive.
Something about her man abusive.
What? Like, are you?
That's what
are
it sounded like, but it's hard to.
Yeah. Dude, you are definitely tripping at this point. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. Maybe it's projection. That's kind of insane. Okay.
But you're
can't just fucking
crying about defamation.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't just make up shit on people. You know what I mean?
No, you cannot. There's a big difference between us providing commentary on a situation that played out publicly on your girl's channel and leaving it there. I don't give a rat's fat kneecap what you do or don't do for a living. I don't care. I don't want to know your background. I don't care how you were raised. I don't give a rat's fat kneecap about your family tree. I will just address what's going on right here in front of me. And BJ, I know you did not ask me and Allie and Melissa if we decided to do commentary. You said come for you. Rest assured, when I come for you, you will know that was not me coming for you. Okay? I have no intention of coming for you. Okay? Anywho, because you won't go real life.
I
Ma'am.
love Louise. I can't
No.
imagine what she's put in his head about you. I know. Sorry, Bendy. I don't know either.
Who knows? Who knows?
Guilty of Crime says this is crazy. Oh my God. It is crazy because it's so absurd, but also it's pretty fucked up. Like you are. I will say this. Many years ago, I had a boyfriend who was like that, and he punched me probably 20 years, 15, hell, I'm 36. I wasn't even 20 years old yet, like almost 20 years ago. And thankfully, I have not had to deal with anything like that since then or besides with that person. That's not even funny at all. I cannot believe that somebody with their history would even say that. Like, I don't know. That's not cool. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Like, get up. Like, come on, BJ, take control. We've heard you do it before. You're capable when you want to.
Yeah,
but
true.
My whole point to all of that is you ain't finna get no damn kudos because you don't go real life. That's the minimum standard on the tubes. Okay? Stop it. Okay? No, I'm not worried about you going real life on me. Why should I be? You don't have to worry about me going real life on you. I don't give a fuck about your real life. Stop it.
The literal only thing that we do is comment on what's happening here on YouTube in the community we're in. It's not even like focused specifically on her. Unfortunately, she like is in the center of all kinds of drama in the community. So we do comment on what's happening. And I will never support that kind of shit. I got to turn on the switch. Here, you want me to press play for a second?
Yeah, what you need to do.
Thank you. My battery's dying.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. That's a fact.
I don't know what
you who'd up
about in chat. So lots of quiet time reality.
Y'all, I'm here.
Your time to talk.
Yeah, I figured that.
Hold on. Now, you know damn right well, Allie, that the time to talk is when Brittany is talking, not when she's quiet, not when she's muted, not when she's face planting and snoring, none of that. And then you yell out to the chat. You don't even address the stuff that Brittany is saying. No, ma'am, Pam. You yell at the chat. Them's the rules.
I've observed BJ long enough to see she soaks up the drama attention. You are hilarious because that's true, Madison. But you're hilarious, Bendy, because that's fucking true. Quiet whenever there's dead air and you think somebody would need to be talking. Like if I'm on panel with you and there's dead air, I'm gonna talk.
Yes.
But
Yes.
no.
Yes. I mean,
Not
look,
this one.
I made some hilariously accurate observations. Stay mad. I can't help you.
Can you just do one line for Jesse's girl? Just one, like yell at somebody in the chat, like Melissa or Wolfie or something.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me find somebody. I'm going to yell at Wolfie. Wolfie! Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it on command like that. Kick rocks, Wolfie! You spit it up 5 times. Dead air. What are you talking about, bro?
God, you have the best laugh. I missed your laugh. It's so
You.
good.
You know I love your laugh too.
Well, you definitely bring it out of me.
That's
Reality.
right, Soup. Reality squawks, bro. Kick rocks, bro. Grow up, bro.
See, that's just silly, harmless shit.
That's
We're not
harmless.
Yeah, we're not trying to make horrible fucking accusations about you guys and
Right.
shit.
I ain't trying to freaking snatch your soul. I could if I
God.
wanted to. I choose not to. So you should keep that in mind. Keep pushing my friend talking bad. I don't really care that she said what they said about me because it wasn't that deep. But I don't appreciate the stuff that she allowed him to say in the back. And don't even try to come. I didn't hear him. That ain't what he meant, y'all. I mean, look. That's so rude. Don't try to convince people that whatever it is that he's saying in the background means something else where you're from. Stop it. We know what he meant. We heard him.
Well, last time I went to her privately, and many people were reviewing it and talking about it, and like I think I may have talked about it like in passing, but I didn't want to react to it, like replay it or anything. But I did go to her in private and I asked her, what the fuck? Why would you allow him to say this shit? And he, not even is he just bashing me and talking shit about me, but he's also lying on me. Where the fuck is he getting that shit from? And she swore to me, that is not about you. I promise you. So, I was talking to Melissa and we were like, let's re-listen. And we re-listened, and it was obviously the entire live was directly about her and I, because we had just done that live together during Thanksgiving. That over here. It was like a live that we did address. So it was obviously about fucking me. But
yeah, but she tried to say it wasn't about you.
Yeah. No, I swear that wasn't about you. So whatever. All right, let's see what else is on here. But spoiler alert, the lie detector determined that was a lie. Yeah.
That's a good picture of you, Melissa.
There was nobody else.
I've never seen her without her glasses. That's a good picture. Completely off topic. See, that's what you get from having Bindi up on your panel.
No, I love you being up here. There was no one else.
Somewhere else.
It's awesome though. But listen, there was no one else mentioned in that like entire live. It was only about us. It was like, dude.
What did I do to you, Jen Lou? First of all, I don't appreciate you saying my name like that. How about that? You're putting the accents on all the wrong spots.
And what determines like dragging? If you just comment on what's going on, especially if you're fair about it, you're not calling names, you're not taking low blows. Like, how is that dragging somebody?
It's not. It's not.
Stupid.
Look, did I get frustrated with the fact that she came live to present receipts and no receipts were presented, and then the whole situation got derailed because reality is squawking from the fucking panel? Yeah. Is anything that I said in my assessment of that a lie? Did any of those things not happen?
No.
Okay, then. You can get glad in the same pants you got mad in. I don't care.
The truth hurts, man. That's just what it is. Hey, Nana. All right, let's hear what the rest is. I know that but maybe around like right here there was nothing else, but I think there might have been something else right
Okay.
here.
Okay.
I'm not explaining this well. I've been up since really early. Okay, it's been a long fucking
You're
day.
doing a good job, babe. You're doing a good job. Hit it.
Okay, thank you. Here you go.
Mhm.
I figured that as much. That's usually what it is for everybody.
The meth is gone.
So hold on, y'all.
Methadone. He said fucking methadone. What the fuck?
Who's Honeybee?
Back the milk truck up.
Yeah, but here you
mad when somebody said that she might possibly be on methadone, which, by the way, I don't know if she is. I don't care if she is. That is none of my business. I don't care. I'm not talking about whether she is or she isn't. I'm talking about the hypocrisy of it all.
Actually, Jinlu, you are 100% right. She was more just she was
Live
appalled.
Outrageous.
Appalled.
I am appalled. I have clutched all of my pearls.
I'm genuinely curious though, is he making this shit up or did she say this? Because I have never gone to the methadone clinic. But let me say, I also think that methadone has saved many people's lives, that Suboxone wasn't strong enough for them and what they were doing. And I don't think there's anything wrong with any of it, especially if you're doing it correctly and you're trying to change your behavior and live the right way.
Right.
But I've never went there. So what the fuck? Is he making this shit up or what?
You're speaking to accuracy of whether or not you did it, not that you're ashamed. If you had needed that particular maintenance medication, you would not be too proud to take it.
Yeah, and I've taken Suboxone, but also I can't help but call it Suboxone. I don't know why I do that with the O at the end.
South, Suboxone.
Suboxone, but yeah, I've taken that, and I think that that's a wonderful medication for people who need it. I don't see anything wrong with any of it. I've also taken just a blocker. So here we'll rewind it.
There's really being reality.
Okay, here we go. I'm just saying, are you making this shit up or are you feeding him this shit? What the fuck is going on? This is weird. Okay. If you don't think about me or listen and you would have no idea, why the fuck are y'all talking about me and just throwing all kinds of shit on me? It ain't right.
We're talking about the stuff that you show to the internet, Brittany. We're not talking about where you lay your head, how you get down, none of that stuff.
Yep. Exactly. And wouldn't, even if you do, because I'm not a piece of shit and I don't live by that. I can't stand that, like, you did it to me, so I do it back mentality, an eye for an eye. I understand it when you're angry, but also I think that if you do that, you're lowering yourself to where they're at and how they so I would never do that. If somebody went low on me, I'm not going low back. I'm going to make you look fucking stupid because I won't go low back. And it's just going to show how pathetic you are.
Right.
When it comes to like real life stuff. And, I'll be an asshole. I get comments where people are like, and how could anybody say anything about you? You're so sweet. And I'm like, I can be a little a shithead too. Okay. I promise.
Yeah, everybody has two sides, but there's like I said, for the 11 billionth time, there's a difference in saying comment or having an opinion and commenting on things that are publicly on YouTube. Okay, I'm not trying to do any ancestry DNA or anything like that. I don't care. I don't want to know what kind of curtains you got in your house, whether you have curtains or not. I don't care. It ain't about that for me. I can't speak for everybody else or anybody else but me. I know Allie wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. I know Melissa wouldn't do it. And I know Wolfie wouldn't do it either. Stop talking so much shit about Wolfie. Okay? Wolfie is a fucking delight.
Hell yeah, she is. Hell yeah, she is. Lacey says, now see, I'm an eye for an eye because the initial swinging person will never learn. I'm going to play that again, Soup, but I want to say, Lacey, I can understand that. And in certain situations, like I get where people are coming from that are like that. However, especially with like internet shit, once you start like lowering your standards, then it just, it all goes to hell. You know what I mean? You really can't do that.
Right.
So,
I'm going to go have a cig. I'll be right back, but I'm listening, so don't worry.
okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll play it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, I figured that, Yehuda. I figured that as much. That's usually what it is for everybody.
Exactly,
Meth is
Jill.
going.
So, hold on, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I talked right the fuck over it. I'm awful. Here we go.
Yehuda. I figured that as much. That's usually what it is for everybody.
The meth is going.
So, hold on, y'all.
Like, who goes to the methadone clinic? Who's
Who's
he
Honeybee?
talking about? Oh, here we go, guys. This is
Yeah, but
about me too.
here you are, you weird fucking bitch. You're always here.
They love that.
Don't you love how they come in and they're like, you always talk shit about people. Yeah, here you are every single time.
I give it to him.
Hold on. You want to tell me about myself, but you can't even take a look in the fucking mirror and see you're obsessing over me constantly, you weirdo.
I can't believe that came out of her mouth. I didn't hear that earlier, but for somebody with zero self-awareness to tell someone else to look in the mirror, slow down and you look in the mirror. Slow down and think about this whole situation here. You didn't even hear my live. You are wrong. I don't go live all the fucking time about you and only about you. And then you let it spiral into letting him say the most off the wall bullshit about me. Slow down and pay attention to what the fuck is going on, man. Just like my thumbnail, acting like, oh my God, she put a whatever, like my thumbnail. I've seen it mentioned in the chat multiple times. My thumbnail is always like that for Krama. It's, again, like I said at the beginning, it is not only because of you is it a dumpster fire, because that's what it is. It's a dumpster fire. And that's because Krama is fucking crazy, dude.
Look at the pattern, Britt. The minute things get boring and become content, it's all about money. Yeah, unfortunately, Yehuda, and I get sick of it. I really do. Like I said, I don't even give a fuck. Alex is gonna fucking sit over there and talk away in oblivion. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna know about it because I don't watch her.
What does that mean? Talk away in oblivion.
My issue is hearing that somebody I thought was my friend is over there dragging the fuck out of me.
That was so long ago. You still think she's your friend?
I don't think Alex.
You
I'm not talking
dumbass.
about Alex, Craig. That's not who I'm talking about. Give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a minute.
What does that mean? I'm gonna talk away in oblivion. What did she say?
God,
What the fuck does that
I have to
mean?
walk away. So I don't want him to. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to.
Wait, you have to walk away because you don't want him to run his mouth in the fucking background and say off the wall shit that ain't right, that gets people fucking wanting to know why you're allowing this shit, that gets people upset and makes more fucking bullshit drama? Wait, what? No fucking shit. Hear this.
Craig. That's not who I'm talking about. Give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me just a minute. Oh my God.
Oh my
I have to
God.
walk away. So I don't want him to. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to.
You don't want him to what? You have to walk. Oh my God. I have to walk away because I don't want. Well, maybe you should have thought about that.
Yeah, about 17 sentences ago.
No shit. And that's it anyways. Think that's all that was mentioned about me. I hope that Woofy will publish this video. But yeah, dude, I was not going to let this one go without responding, especially because, like, that delete, like, if I delete something, it's because I've accidentally doxed myself or something. I am not going to get on here and run my mouth to somebody and fucking delete it immediately. That's bullshit, weak ass shit.
Right. Just leave it up. What does she always say? I stand on it, 10 toes down. Okay.
Wait a minute. Hey, Scoop with Barb. Good to see you.
There's a lot of cool
Damn it.
people. There's a bunch of people here tonight
Yes.
that I haven't seen in a hot minute. Barb, who else is in here that I haven't? Hippie chick. Well, damn. Nana's dragonfly. Jill's even in here. What up, Jill? I haven't seen a bunch of these people in a long day.
I know. There's
Miss
lots
Mama?
of awesome fucking people in the chat tonight. Thank you guys for being here. The only time she seems to shut him up is when he's about to tell on her.
Nadine was in the chat earlier.
Oh, no, she wasn't.
Yes. I already
Aw.
said hi to my boo.
Yeah. So anyway, hold on.
Talking into oblivion is. I know what the word oblivion means. It means forgotten. Ceases, just what the better dig would have been. She can talk over there all she wants, and I'll just be over here oblivious because I don't watch her. That would have been the better thing to say, but whatever.
Here I am just talking. Wait a minute, talking away in oblivion.
Yeah. Good for you, BJ. You done turned the page. Now you're on the O's in the word of the day. Congratulations.
Yeah. So it's funny. Hey, hippie chick. Her patterns are something to be seen. Wild AF. Well, it's crazy because, there's for a long time, like we've said over and over, we stood up for a lot of shit that happened to her. And, at this point, I don't, like I said, it's in who I am to like say what I think is right and wrong. I can't help it. I can't keep my mouth shut. But also, like, this person obviously has no care about things crossing the line towards us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
Right.
Or towards many other people, and she pokes and pokes and pokes and pokes. By the way, I heard in this clip, if I would have continued to play the video, she mentions Corey Richens, and I know that you covered that trial. Like, that's also going to cause bullshit. If you don't come on here and put effort in, people are going to call out the true crime shit. People will be furious.
Well, there are a lot of people who followed that case, and this is just true about true crime. There are cases that just get people. Some people just like look how I was with West. I am still. Let me not use was. Let me be honest. How I am with the West Memphis 3. How invested we are with Gannon. There are just certain cases, and Corey Richens is one of those cases because a lot of things came out in between her arrest. Well, Eric dying for one, then being murdered. But at the time, nobody knew that. In that moment, it was a whole year before she was arrested. So then she goes on a talk show, a local, Good Morning show, and does the talks about this book. Meanwhile, like all the things that are going on behind the scenes and whatnot, and all the lies and the financial stuff, which, by the way, she's still on the hook. She's got another criminal trial coming and a civil trial. But there are people that feel some type of way about that case that's very near and dear to their heart, because there are texts that came out where she no, not the text. It's the walk the dog letter. But there were other things that came out similar to this. In the walk the dog letter, she wanted her mother, that's who she wrote the letter to send pictures of leak pictures of Katie's children to the media, and she told her mom that even if her boys were in the pictures, that's okay because it'll get to Katie. And the fact that she was willing to put her children out there like that just to get at her sister shows the type of person that she is. But my point is that there are people that really care about these cases. And
Yeah,
when
absolutely.
that same care isn't shown by the person who's talking about it, they get upset.
And
So
they
that's
should,
what it'll be.
because
Yeah.
it's their real lives, and it's part of what like is hard with true crime, when you see how the people are treated by the media, how some cases get attention, some don't, some cases it's tons of misinformation. It's just crazy. Now I want to read your super chat on Kathy, and thank you for that. And I'm going to read that in just a second, but I want to say, because Marlena's comments on the screen and it's way far back before I
sorry.
lose it. No, don't be sorry. I love hearing from you. Don't stop. But anyways, let me say this. Marlena wasn't dragging Brittany. Shayna wasn't dragging Brittany. Leave those women the fuck alone. How dare you, when people have been nothing but supportive of you and had your back and taken a lot of shit for supporting you. Sometimes they might like other people. They might watch other people. They might just chat somewhere because they're against what's happening there. They might chat somewhere to talk to the chat. Stop doing this to people that have been there for you and had your back. It's not right, because you go off of stupid emails without checking. People hadn't said it's everything gets so twisted and you react, and it's not fucking right. I'm sick of seeing it. And like I said, people who may not even be here like because they are liking the channel or whatever, they might not, but sometimes people just go places to join the fucking conversation.
Right.
Stop. You don't own people, and it's wrong to fucking do that and it's just wrong to put that, because then all the other subscribers, they believe it, they'll jump on it, they'll start talking shit, they'll jump on people when they see them in other chats. It just creates a bunch of bullshit, and it's not right.
It's wrong.
You
You're
know,
right. You're
and
right.
Bindi, if your friends leave, like every couple months, a group of friends leave, when do you stop and look in the mirror and go, okay, what is going on? What have I done to make this happen again and again and again? I can understand the first time you're like, oh, people fucking suck. But I mean, even the second time,
That
when do you stop?
I don't know. Like I would have, by the second friend. The second time it happened, I would have been like, perhaps the problem might be me. What could I do differently? Because even if you believe the problem, they're the bad person, right? And but you're letting bad people in. So on some level, right, you got to get a better picker. So what is
Yeah.
it that I think everybody should self-reflect as often as they possibly can. Like, it's just healthy, you know.
Yeah.
But more than that, what that really does is, it's embarrassing, and the people that you're calling out for going other places, they don't like it. More than that, what it does is it tells the people in your chat that you're watching, and that if they're caught somewhere else, they're going to be, called on the carpet, just like Shayna, just like Marlena, or anybody else who does it. That's wrong. We're all adults. We can go where we want. I'll say what I want when I want to say it. If I feel like talking about a subject, I'll talk about it. If I don't feel like talking about something, I won't.
I'm glad you say that, Bindi, because I was gonna say this and probably let you guys go. But Bindi, of course, stay, and I'll talk to you after. But I was gonna say, I am never going to go at someone's kids. I'm never going to call their authorities, call their CPS. I'm never going to do any of that. But I am going to comment on what's happening publicly on these streets. And if you don't like that, I suggest just stop, even forget I exist, because I'm not going to stop. If I have something to say, I will, but I will never cross that line. And many of us won't. So if that's your only issue, then why even pay attention? Just let us be and let us give our thoughts on whatever. You know what I mean? Why is it an issue?
Right.
And
by
that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah. Go ahead, Bendy. Sorry.
going if you're trying to determine the number of channels that are talking about Brittany and you're using either the hashtag or you're using her name, you know what comes up in that? All the clip channels or any channel that are talking positive and negatively about her. So if that's what you're doing and you're coming up with the number 70, I would probably cut that in half and say maybe 35, but definitely not 70. And I can say for certain that the one live that I did about Brittany, I didn't even hashtag or mention her name at all. I didn't at her or nothing. So it is what it is. That's
Yeah. Yeah. It's just crazy. It's
It is
crazy.
crazy. It is crazy. And
But
everybody is entitled to their opinion. Like that's like a given. I don't even know why, you know. So if you can have opinions, Brittany, on anything and everything, then guess what? So can everybody else. And guess what?
well,
Some of those opinions are not going to be the same as yours.
Well, like I said last
Right.
night, like you can respond, you can not like what I say. Like, please, like argue my words, tell me why I'm wrong. Last night, when we were talking about different things like the registry, I did every time I would make a point on one side, I tried to challenge myself to like bring a point on the other side of what people argue. Like, um, challenge my words. You don't have to come at me and twist what I say, make false accusations about me, threaten to take me to court for
Right.
copyright, for defamation. Like I'm on methadone, I'm an addict, my boyfriend is abusive. Like, what the fuck? Can't you just argue my words and point out, hey, you're wrong here or there? No. And when you can't, that you lose the argument right there.
Right. I think this is why my policy is, what did you say to that bitch when she said she didn't like you? I said, don't join my fan club then, bitch. Because that's how I feel about it. Like not everybody is going to like you. Most of us learned this back in junior high. And focus on the people that do.
Yeah, absolutely. Megan, you're right. It's the same shit for years. And at a certain point, it's just like with the wish list. That was one of my points yesterday, though, that you could have argued. Brittany knew that wish list could be messed with. For many years, she used that as her excuse why she would only take cash on the holidays when she asked every holiday and birthday for her kids for money. Argue my points, but
Right. But don't,
you don't have to go low and lie and make
Right.
accusations and call out people in the chat and stuff. Let people fucking live. Like I said, dude, Bendy, how many times have you went in a chat and you don't even really know the creator? You just see your friends and you're like, what's up? It happens.
It happens. It happens. And by the way, if to be fair, Brittany, a lot of the people that follow you or that are in your chat they came over there because originally you did cover true crime. Okay. But you're not covering true crime anymore. And even though I do, for the most part, cover true crime, not everybody that has ever subscribed to me ever in the history of ever likes or really wants to stick around for each and every case that I do. And I don't require that they do it either. When I have people that come in on a regular basis, they come in almost every day, but I have people that come and go, and I am always glad to see them when they come. And I ain't never mad when they go. They got to do them. I mean, like I didn't even pay attention and stick around for attendance when I was in high school and obligated to be in school. Okay. I went to school when I felt like it, and I didn't when I didn't. So I'm not going to do it to other people.
Yeah. I saw somebody made a question about like the judge or their case or one of the cases or something. And honestly, I couldn't add anything valuable to that question.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm very curious to see what happens with all of these cases. I think people need to toughen up, and like I just don't like all the calling the cops and going taking people to court for some of
Right.
this stuff. Some of it is very serious, but still, I'm curious to see what the fuck happens. But I'm not
Right.
involved, and I don't know enough about it to add any value to.
Right. I mean, it'd be like, okay, if there was a circumstance under which cameras were allowed in the courtroom and it was streamed, would I cover it? Yeah, because you very rarely get to cover civil cases. So I would cover it. I would cover any civil case. I wanted to cover Afro Man, and I still might talk about that a little bit. But as soon as I was aware that his trial had started, boom, it was over. Plus, it was
I
Judge
know.
Hyman. I don't care for him.
That was the same for me. But, you know, if they stream it, I hope that I would support you doing it. And are you covering a new trial? Because I saw today
I am.
something new that right after it happened, something new that you're doing. No, it's okay,
Yeah,
Shayna. Don't apologize. You didn't do
yeah.
anything.
You didn't do it, Shayna. You
No.
know this. Listen, Shayna. If it wasn't you in the chat, it would have been somebody else. And even if you weren't in the chat at all, period, she still would have been mad at that live. She still would have been mad at the things that Ali and Melissa and I said. That's it.
Yeah.
It has no, it really doesn't have anything to do with you, babe. So don't apologize.
No, do not.
But
Okay,
yes,
Benny. So tell us what you're doing.
so
we go.
this case is out of Georgia. It is Suzanne Miracle. She is a dentist. She's 61 at the time. She's accused of shooting her boyfriend through a door, cleaning staging the scene by firing his firearm. And yeah, it's a big old mess. It's a big old mess through a door. And the way that I'm going to tell you guys this. So the way that the courtroom is set up, it's the kind of courtroom where the judge controls the camera, so it's fixed. So whenever they show stuff on the screen, it's very difficult to see. So like what I do is I watch from obviously my computer, but I also use my phone to zoom in, and even on like an iPad or a tablet or whatever will work. Just you can't zoom in more than 6.7 times. Otherwise, then it's too pixelated and blurry, and it's just a big old mess. That's the magic number. I figured it out because I messed around with it. But it's interesting because she, her defense attorneys have when they made their opening statements, it's difficult to see it. It almost sounds like they're going to make a self-defense case, as if they made allegations that he assaulted her physically and sexually that night. And yeah, but she went around and picked up shell casings and even live rounds and flushed them down the toilet. But the thing is, they don't have city water.
Down the toilet.
Yeah, they don't have city water. They're on a septic system. They found some of them in the septic line. And the reason they even knew how to or thought about going and looking in the line is because there were bloody footprints in front of the toilet in the bed in the bathroom that was in the guest bedroom, which is where she shot him. But the angle with which she shot him, she tried to tell the police that he locked himself in the guest bedroom, and she wanted her phone, and so she was going to shoot the lock off. She shot everywhere but the lock. Okay. And when they showed the door in the courtroom, there's like a little mini, like a half wall. I think it's a load bearing wall actually. And so, you know how it'll be a little thicker right there. It was just on the other side of the door. So when she shot at an angle at the door. She didn't just shoot straight into the door. It was at an angle, and it went through that little portion of the wall and into him and hit him in the lung and then in his
How would she even? Oh my gosh, that's
because
just
they were
kind of crazy.
fighting through that's what I thought. Like, how would she know? Like, that's like a magic bullet, right?
Yeah.
Because they were arguing at the door. So they were arguing back and forth. So she knew where approximately, I mean, it was her house. It was their house together. So she could gauge approximately where he was in that room. And then after that, after she shot him, she went and retrieved a claw hammer and then hit a hole through the door and then unlocked it. So there's a lot of holes in her story, a lot of things
Interesting.
don't make a lot of sense. But I will say this, I didn't like, this is not like the Corey Richards case where I knew facts or things, allegations that came out like in the media or
Before.
hearing, right? So I'm not like entangled in all of it in that way. Like I can, so it,
So you're like a juror, basically,
watching it.
watching it.
Yes.
That is so interesting. All right. Well, you guys, the mods have dropped Bendy's link. Please
Oh,
check it
thank
out.
you for that.
No, I want them to. If you guys are interested, she does a great job. She's following all kinds of trials all the time. She just did Corey Richards. And they also dropped Woofie's link. That's who made the video I played. And she has a great channel.
She does. Woofie is a
again,
delight.
Just showing Brittany's words, but also there's a lot of thought and editing and time that goes into a lot of her videos and stuff, and she does a great job. And yeah, thank you guys for listening to me, because I didn't expect that last night. I expected a response, maybe or maybe not, but I never don't expect it.
That.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. And then I thought, no, last time I did put my head down. This time I'm fucking addressing it. I'm sick of it, because the last time that Craig fucking went at me, which was even harder than this time, people were they replay what they say and stuff, and people are talking about it everywhere. I should be the one who comments. It's about me. You know what I mean? And I'm very curious. I'm genuinely kind of puzzled, what the fuck? Where is some of this shit coming from? Abusive, just all of it. I
Yeah.
could see where you get the accusing me of being on drugs, because I'm in recovery and we've talked about that. So I
Yeah.
can see you taking that and twisting it. But all the other stuff, abuse, I don't know. It's very bizarre to me. It's sad, it's
It is
pretty
sad.
fucking pathetic. Yeah.
It is
It's
sad.
in a pathetic way.
It is
So
sad. It's wrong.
it.
It's wrong. And honestly, you do, in my opinion, Brittany and Craig, you owe Allie an apology.
Yeah, but
And I'll tell you right now,
fuck
if
it.
Allie had crossed the line, I would tell Allie, hey man, you owe her an apology. I wouldn't have to tell her, because Allie would just apologize, but still, I would still say it.
Yeah, and y'all
that
I
was
want
too far.
you to.
Right. It's one thing to say, what Allie said or what I said or what anybody said, you don't agree with it. That's not how you see it or whatever, and argue that point. It's another thing to be, making accusations like this of that kind while simultaneously talking about fucking defamation and copyright. First of all, copyright is ridiculous. Okay. Even if Brittany did copyright her material, YouTube allows for fair use. Okay. And Brittany cannot, the minute Brittany uses something else, that copyright goes right out the window for that stream. So if she's airing Law and Crime and Allie and I were to cover her coverage of Law and Crime, right? And you want to try to hit us with the copyright, it won't stick because there's fair use. So, and then the defamation, while you're calling Allie, the thing, I'm not going to repeat them. We all heard it. You know what you said, and then screaming about defamation.
Screaming about defamation. And Bendy, when people first started accusing her of being on drugs, even though in my own mind, I thought this is concerning and appears to be nodding off that type of behavior, I felt bad that people were just flat out making accusations against her. And,
Right.
just running with things like that.
Right.
And and she's done that for over a year, and he is witnessing that, not trying to fix that at all. I don't know. I think that he tries to draw attention to it when she does fall asleep and shit. And pay attention to your own life, both of you guys,
Right.
your own lives. Like, dude, because I'm not falling asleep on my lives. I'll pay attention to my life. I got me. You guys need to take care of you.
Correct. Absolutely.
But yeah, thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna end it. I love you guys. Bendy, stay right here, and yeah, or I love you.
Don't tell me my business.
All right, thank you guys. I'm getting all
Good night, you guys. Bye.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. I saw a lot of new people in here saying they just found the channel, and thank you for listening and all the kind words and stuff I was reading along the way, and I appreciate y'all. And I hope you have a good night, and who knows when the fuck I'll see you again. I guess whenever I feel like speaking on whatever's happening again. Hopefully it's not like this, but all right, y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wait. Here,
What?
Bendy, I'm going to end with my little song, okay?
Okay.
No, actually, I'm just going to end it. But I love that song. It's so good, but it's getting late. All right, good night, you guys. Bye.